Well, a little earlier we spoke to Kris Hall, the founder of the Burnt Chef project, which highlights mental health issues in the hospitality sector. We asked if there's a growing awareness about the stresses of nighttime work.
Yeah, I think we're starting to become more aware of the fact that working in fast-paced environments can lead to stress-related illnesses, and the conversations around that are getting a lot stronger. But I think with more awareness, we need to start dialing up our protection mechanisms as well and getting ahead of this as a subject matter.
And Bristol Council are actually doing, I mean, they're working with you, so they're kind of getting that now.
Yeah, they're really leading the way when it comes down to this subject matter. They're putting in place training courses that are specifically there to target some of the key issues that nighttime economy workers and hospitality workers face, rather than waiting for them to happen and having to backfill with support mechanisms. So it's really making a big difference.
So whose responsibility is it to do something about the mental health, the safety, all the things that we heard about in that report?
I think it's a shared responsibility. I think employers have a duty of care to their employees to make sure that they are psychologically safe and fit at work, and the workplace doesn't cause any harm. It's a legal requirement in the UK from the Health and Safety Executive to do stress workplace risk assessments, for example. But I think that there is also an expectation as well, or more, there should be more of an expectation on individuals to take proactive care of their own health as well. And it's a shared responsibility, not one way or the other.
Yeah, and it's not an overnight fix, is it? It's going to take a long time.
No.
You get the message out.
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, we've been going for 5.5 years. We've supplied free therapy globally. We haven't even scratched the surface. I mean, there's 72 million people in hospitality worldwide.
It must be good to be, after 5.5 years now, being taken, not seriously, but taken into account into the cities.
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's a moral obligation here, right? It's costing lives, and it's costing it's impacting families as well quite significantly. But also from a fiscal point of view, the budgets have been released recently. There's an increased cost to hospitality businesses. They need to start looking at how we can support our workers so that actually their retention rates improve and that businesses can operate more profitably because they've got happy and healthier staff.
Well, you're doing an incredible job.
Yeah, yes. And people can get in touch with you, can't they?
Yes.
At the Burnt Chef project.
Yes, yeah, and we're not just here for chefs. If you work in any sector of hospitality, tourism or leisure, we're here to help.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
Thank you.